Yo, what's good, people? What is happening, people? Give me a second. Testing 1 2 1 2. Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to Kenny Fan TV channel. Apologies for not doing the watch along, but I did watch the game because of that madness of this whole game. I totally forgotten that like I have to do a watch along for that, but I honestly forgotten. I've forgotten to do a watch along. To be honest, after the game, I realized I didn't do a watch along at all. So yeah, so apologies for that, unfortunately. And but like here I am. Here I am for the match reaction, guys. Guys, just before we speak on it, guys, please smash the likes and subscribe to my channel. And we are on the road to 300 subscribers, guys. Big up, guys. And yeah, what can I say about the game? It's a mixed reaction to the game. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated anymore. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed that we just couldn't get the job done. All these 4-3-3 merchants that you were all excited about. We became completely bigger FC in the second half. You know, you wanted Ruben Amorim to change to 4-3-3. There's your wish. And a lot of people have short memories that how we got rolled over with this formation under Ten Hag. They have a lot of short memories. I remembered, and I remembered everything in the group chat. Oh, oh, just because people wanted Cesc Fabregas, or just because of the fact he plays 4-3-3, mate, we will get absolutely roasted, roasted in this formation. Come on, man. Like as if like we've never seen all these things before in the 4-3-3 formation. Like, come on, man. The first half we were playing with 3-4-3, and we were scoring goals. We scored 2 goals in the first half, and I honestly think like this was the best first half performance I've seen in a very long time. We completely dominated Bournemouth in the first half, and individual mistakes once again from Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw lost the ball there, and I don't know why people were blaming that on Euro for some reason. Luke Shaw getting absolutely barged on the ball by Justin Clover isn't it was an absolute joke. And I didn't get, you know and I just don't understand why it's 2025 and Luke Shaw still plays for his football club. I mean, you should have sold Luke Shaw from time, but but like but the club and Ten Hag chose to sign him, chose to extend his contract. So the World Cup and his own PR continues. So and yeah, Bruno Fernandes had a good game. He had a good game, but it's not really a surprise that he vacated his midfield again. So it's not a surprise because, but in the second half, Amram changed things. Like he put Bruno in the 10. Kobe Meno had a very fantastic cameo. He had a really good, fantastic cameo. I want, I will want to talk about Kobe Meno's brother. In basic in regards to the Kobe Meno, like the free Meno shirt. Uh, I will want to talk about it like tomorrow. I will do a stream about it tomorrow. I'm not gonna waste my time today here. I will talk about it tomorrow. Like, I won't waste my time and like energy to talk about it. Uh, Ruben Amram's point has been completely justified. The lack of experience at the back. Euro haven't really totally inexperienced at the back. Amram has improved, right? Look, I have no affiliations with like Ruben Amram. I had doubts, I had doubts about Ruben Amram in the past, but one thing for sure for Ruben Amram was he was completely right about the youth players, because when you actually look into the squad and in the team, we are not a settled team, and I do not want, like, maybe you see, right? Ruben Amram doesn't want to. He doesn't want to like. He doesn't want to like play them on the pitch, and in case if they lose the ball, and we just let to the goal, and you know the fan base. The fan base online are gonna scapegoat so badly. You know, burying youth or youth buried us. I personally feel like the online fan base will mostly play a part in scapegoating the youth players. So online, I'm talking about the online fan base. So I'm not talking about you know especially on like Twitter and Remember when like Cheeto started against Fulham in the FA Cup when he came on for Hoyland. You know, I heard there were a lot of like abuse towards Cheeto B Martin. There were a lot of abuse. There were a lot of there were a lot of they were saying get rid of Cheeto, up the standards. I'm like, I mean, since when we became a standard merchants FC, bro? Come on, man. I mean, standards were buried long time ago, my bro. It's long, long, long time. You know. Um. And yeah, speaking of youths, I will also talk about Paul Scholes, but that I will talk about it tomorrow because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that lying ginger prick of that Paul Scholes. That lying ginger prick of that Paul Scholes. He completely lost my respect. I'm sorry. You know. Bad news. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm not going to waste my time here. Um, haven't had a decent game, but Lemons. I think he had a pretty shaky game. That especially for that free kick goal. I think that free kick goal he should have saved that, in my opinion. I think the second goal, maybe his positioning should have been a lot better, to be honest. But I'm not gonna turn my back on Lemon saying, "Oh yeah, you know what? He's shit. He's that. He's that." I mean, he can do better, but like he saved us in the last 10 minutes. That's for sure. He saved us. He saved us. Bomber would have won that game in the last minute, complete. So he was okay. Um, who else? Casemiro. Casemiro sadly suspended for the Villa game. Uh, That's what probably Kobe Meno's brother would say. That's what Kobe Meno's brother would have said. That he would be saying, "Free Menu, go to Real Madrid." That's what he would say. um, Refereeing was absolutely diabolical. You should have had like I believe two penalties. Should have also Bowman should have got sent off. Like the Bowman player should have got sent off. Was it Semenyo, right? I believe Semenyo should have got sent off. Um, I think we wasted our chances in the first half. We wasted too many chances. We wasted too many chances in the first half. Should have gotten away from that side, but we just exactly what Javed was saying. We are just basically charity FC. We basically became charity FC in the second half. We conceded two goals in like was it 8 minutes, and Man United in the second half they were saying hold my beer, thanks for having me on. They were saying thanks for having me on against Bournemouth after we flipping concede. Literally. You know, I thought Cunha had a very good game. Cunha had a very good game. The worst player again. Yeah, Boomo. I just don't know what is happening with him. I really don't know what. I feel like Boomo was one of the reasons why we actually got a draw. Boomo was literally one of the reasons. Um, you know, Luke Shaw ain't good enough. Yeah, Luke Shaw isn't really good enough. Getting barged by flipping Justin Clivert. The second half performance, it was an absolute circus. It was an absolute circus, and you know I don't blame Amram at all for this game, man. Like I'm like tactically, he was spot on in the first half. I thought we should have literally scored more. You know, this game we completely missed. We missed a lit in this game. We missed a lit in this game completely. Maguire maybe as well, maybe Maguire as well, but I have to say it's delayed for me. But either ways, I'm not. Likewise, I said I'm not completely upset. I'm not. It's beyond like I've been frustrated before. I've been frustrated before because when you actually look into the squad now that like Ahmad, Bumo, and uh, Mazraoui all gone for Afcon, our squad is thin. So so it's going to be all eyes on that fraudster Ineos. If they don't back Amram in January, as what Yo-Yo said. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, we will totally become like thanks for having me on FC, and we're not going to make Europe. Forget about Europe, man. Forget about Europe next season. We're not making Europe with this squad, with this current squad. We need midfielders so badly. We need honest to God, man. We're such a big FC, you know. Um, I really, it's a mixed emotions game, man. It's you know, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind Europa League next season. I wouldn't mind Europa League next season. I don't think this current squad is absolutely ready to even compete for the Champions League. Let alone even qualify for the Champions League. LOL. Uh, yeah, it was a Christmas cracker game for the neutrals vibes. It was indeed it was a Christmas cracker game. Indeed, it was a Christmas cracker game. Um, Bruno had a decent game, scored a really good free kick. He got an assist from corner. One thing for sure, at least fair enough. At least he improved a lot from his corner kicks. So give him that. But I'm not a massive Bruno fan. But as long as he plays as a 10, then I'm more than happy enough to. But we need midfielders, man. He should never play as an 8. He should never be playing as a midfielder. Um, yeah. We need midfielders, we need wing backs, and as what Pav was saying in the fighting Steve, we do need centre backs too. A left centre back. Let's just talk about substitution. Let's just talk about the subs that came on from the bench. Kobe Mino, yep, I spoke about him. He had a good game. Lisandro Martinez was an absolute shocker. He had an absolute shocking game. Maybe he was a bit rusty, but at the same time, I thought the fourth goal he should have done better. Should have done better against. I forgot that who's that kid's name. I thought was it Krupi or whatever his name is. Um, yeah, man. We just concede goals for fun, man. I just don't understand why do we keep conceding goals for fucking fun. Ten Hag as well. We've been conceding goals. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we've been conceding goals for fun. It's been happening from time. It's been happening from time. It's not just with Amram. We've been conceding goals with like Ten Hag, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know, crappy Patty. Yeah, We just love to concede a goal. Yo, guys, I want to just show you the clip here. It was that video about. Let me check the. It's like the car park shit that just happened. I don't know. Uh, no context, frankly. Let me.
That's what I said today. So why are you coming on here, yeah? Do you even know what's happened today? Fuck, that's what I said today. So why are you coming on here, yeah? Do you even know what's happened today? Fuck off, man. Get the fuck out of here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? I didn't even say anything. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, exactly, man. Run away, man. Run away. You prick, man. Go on then. Look at him. He's run away. He's run away. Look, he's run away now. He's run away now. I'm a bust up. You can't say that, bro. Did we do anything though? Did we do anything? Come on, bro. Fuck off. Oh, get out of here, man. Stick his fucking nose in. Who the fuck are you? Prick. Anyway, let me get back to my match reaction, man. Broski, it's not opinion, bro. I don't know what you're coming here for, thinking you can muscle up and do what you want to do, man. Are you dumb?
Oh, bro. That's what happens when you say meet me in the car park and like all that. That car park stuff is still does still exist. So I mean, to be fair, side said absolutely nothing wrong in this video. I saw the video about it and didn't really have a problem with that. But that prick was just shouting at him. So, anyways, yeah, in the car park, which is well, literally car park FC right now. Car park FC. Amrabat would patrol that midfield. He will be too slow in a midfield too. There's no way. Yeah, obviously in that three-man midfield, yeah, he would 4-3-3 definitely will suit Amrabat. Yeah, if we were playing 4-3-3 last season, then like we would have kept him, but like Wilcox sold him. Wilcox said Amrabat ain't good enough, so I didn't mind him staying at that time, but I you know and that's sometimes got to show you that our recruitment is still shit. It's still absolutely shit. Even though last summer it was okay, but even it was still like a 3 out of 10 transfer window for me. Like we should have gotten midfielders, but we neglected. We didn't even get any midfielders in the summer, which was what I don't really get. I do hope we do get midfielders in January, because otherwise if we don't get any signings, we are completely fucked. We're completely fucked. We will be fucked. Forget about Europe. Forget about what. Right now, looking at the squad, I feel like bigger fish to fry for me. I don't think we should be doing the FA Cup run and all that. In my honest opinion, I don't think we should be in the FA Cup, to be honest with you, bro. I don't want to be. You know, last season FA Cup was indeed the realest trophy we should have won last season, but I did say from that I did say that when we lost an FA Cup against Fulham, I said, yeah, it's over, man. It's over. We're not. Yeah, it's over. Europa League, no chance, man. No chance in hell. The next games, God forbid, Villa, Newcastle, Wolves. To be fair, Wolves we should beat them easily. But Villa Newcastle without Ahmad, without Mazraoui, without Bomo. I know Bomo hasn't really performed well, but at least with at least with Mazraoui at the back, at least we will be a bit comfortable at the back as well. We need some composure at the back, and that's what we needed. So, um, anyways, people, the only positive thing was we didn't lose. But if he had lost this game, this would have been a monumental crash out. That five things deep, that crash out would have been such monumental. You know, you know what, guys? I don't. These days I never felt like calling. I didn't even feel like calling him. You know why? Because there were certain people who want to chat shit. Who just want to. Who was saying, oh, you know, Amrim don't really, you know, yeah, you know, Stratford DNA reminds me of Paul Scholes, man. He exactly reminds me of Paul Scholes, to be honest. I just, you know what? I don't, his name should not be Stratford DNA. His name should be Stratford Glazer. Absolute waffle prick. That's just who he is. That wasn't Boomer on the pitch. It was KG. Yeah, it was truly KG, man. KG would have missed hell a lot of chances. That's true. I mean, it's funny, but it's true though. It's true still. It's true though. Boom was performing well at Brentford, but suddenly when he comes to this club, like started quite well, but now I just don't know what is happening with him in the last 3 games, man. It's some like it doesn't really have it. Like the system didn't really affect Boomer when he was playing. He played really well at first, but I just don't know what is happening with him. Just don't know what the hell is going on with his mind. He missed a lot of chances, and I said he was one of the reasons why we drew this game. You know, so so yeah, people. Casemiro suspended. We're going into the next game against Villa without Casemiro. So it's you know, but I honestly don't think that the manager would trust Ugarte to even start against Villa. I don't think the manager would trust Ugarte. I don't think I will see Ugarte. I don't even trust Ugarte against this Villa midfield. No, I do not think I would trust Ugarte because like he will lose the ball in our own half and we'll definitely concede. I know that. Will you do the AFCON streams? Big up, big up to you. Let's see, man. Oh yeah. I'm traveling this week. I'm traveling. I'm traveling on Friday morning, so yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm going to be a lot busy in the next 2 weeks, so I won't be I won't be streaming for 2 weeks. So most likely I will be, you know, I mean, at most I will be on KG's channel, maybe probably on Boss's channel. Yeah, but I don't think I will be streaming the AFCON streams, but I'll be there. I'm looking forward to AFCON. I'm looking forward for the thing is, right, after all this drama that I heard it all this morning, and I heard about Mainu's brother doing like shit house and all that. You know, I have to say, I'm glad AFCON came. I'm so happy AFCON has come in. Then like, I do not need to stress about United's drama. I don't have to stress about it. But anyways, people, big up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And tomorrow I'm going to stream slightly a bit earlier because um because I'll plan to do another stream as well. So it's going to be 2 streams tomorrow. That could be my last. I'll see if I can do early on Thursday before I before I leave on Friday. Yeah, let's. Anyways, guys, keep your notifications on, and please do subscribe to my channel. And yeah, big up, guys. We move to Aston Villa. Still like 2 points off fourth, I believe. Yeah, 2 points of Chelsea. Uh, Forget about being 10 points, because anyways, you guys are 10 points clear of us, Arsenal. So I'm not bothered. We're not involved in this so-called the fake title race. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about us. Um, yeah, you only just got to worry about City, man. City are back, man. Man City are back. You know, I'm afraid in Aston Villa in the mix as well. So you may probably need us to win, most likely. But anyways, big up, guys, and thanks for having me on. And I'm gonna end the stream. Bye. Big up. Big up, guys. Take care. Peace.